Yo, beautiful people, it is Rio here, and welcome back to more The Last of Us.
Ellie! Ellie! Did you hear me?
No. What?
Look. Hospital. This is where we get off. Let's go, kiddo. You feel that breeze, huh? I tell you, on a day like this, I just sit on my porch, pick away at my six string. You know, once we're done with this whole thing, I'm gonna teach you how to play guitar. Yeah, I reckon you'd really like that. What do you say, huh? Ellie, I'm talking to you.
Huh? Oh. Yeah, sure, that sounds great.
Poor Joel, he's getting ignored by Ellie. I just want to point out that one of the coolest things is Joel says to Ellie that he's going to teach her how to play the guitar when this is all over. And when we see the Last of Us Part 2 reveal trailer, it had Ellie playing the guitar. And then now with all the newer trailers that have been coming out, we have been seeing, Joel playing the guitar. It's just such a cool thing. And I hope they expand on other aspects of The Last of Us 1 and The Last of Us Part 2. But I guess looking at the deer brings back memories from David.
God.
So here, Joel, he's come across a very sad ending to these people. And if you look at the artifact that I literally just picked up, they add to it by showing a image of the family.
I dreamt about flying the other night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Go on, tell me about it.
So, I'm on this big plane full of people, and everyone is screaming and yelling because the plane's going down. So I walk to the cockpit, open the door, but there's no pilot. I try to use the controls, but I obviously have no clue how to fly a plane. And right before we crash, I wake up. I've never been on a plane. Isn't that weird?
Well, dreams are weird.
I think a key thing for us to note there. She tells us a story about being in a plane and trying to save people. So the plane is crashing and she does her best to save it. But as she's about to save it, she wakes up from her dream. And I'm not going to spoil anything, even though if you've played this game, you know where this game goes. But just that story alone, her dream perfectly mirrors the events that are about to happen. Some form of foreshadowing, perhaps? Take a look at these abandoned vehicles. We're about to approach another abandoned quarantine zone.
Look at that. Another city, another abandoned quarantine zone. There's that hospital the Firefly mentioned. Come on, kiddo.
And notice this whole time, Ellie is just kind of in the background. She's kind of phased out. She's not really paying attention. Joel's really, he's breaking in a lot of secrets with her, I guess you could say. Not secrets, but at this point, Joel is connected. He is pretty much saying that
Maybe we cut through here, huh?
he's definitely shown that he is caring of Ellie at this point. But she is very distant.
Well, we could use that ladder.
Where is Ellie? See here? Once again. She's distant.
Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You just kind of seem extra quiet today.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's not. It's fine.
Poor Ellie.
Here we go. Ellie? Ellie?
What?
The ladder. Come on.
Right.
It is very unusual for Ellie to be this quiet. She usually doesn't shut up. So, you definitely know something's going on with her.
Oh my god.
What is it? Ellie! Ellie!
There you see a sign of Joel where he is very he's very protective of Ellie. I mean,
You gotta see this.
What is it?
did you see how he just screamed because she disappeared?
What the hell is...
So Joel really cares. And this part, you're like,
Are you
Ellie,
kidding me?
where you going? I think when I first played this, I did not see the giraffes. I was like, the hell's she going? But this music right here,
Come
man.
on, hurry up.
This music to me feels positively unsettling.
You see this?
One of the greatest moments in this whole game.
Don't scare it.
I won't. I won't.
What are you doing?
It's all right. Come here. Come here.
Now, how does Joel know to
Hurry up.
pet a giraffe? How does he know that it's safe?
Right there. So fucking cool. Oh, where's it off to? Here, come on, let's go.
Say, slow down, kiddo.
Come on. Hurry up, come on, come on.
This part of the music always... It's so unsettling, man.
Oh, man. Wow. Look at those things.
Now, for its time and for its moment, this was amazing.
So, is everything you were hoping for?
It's got its ups and downs, but you can't deny the view, though.
Now, I don't know how many times people have played this and realized, like, oh, this is in-game. Because you sit there and you just think, okay, when's this cutscene over? But that's not a cutscene. That is the game. And this is such an awesome moment because it gives you time to really just take it all in, you know? You can just take a breather for all the things that we've been through the David section, through the university, through all the hardships that these two have gone in. We finally get a time to take a break. And this is one of those interim sections. It's something that happens right before shit's about to go down, essentially. So we've come a long way in this journey. Joel has gone from a person who didn't care about anything, who was a trained killer, and he's got a heart of just coldness. It's cold. He doesn't care about anyone. And then you get Ellie. Ellie, a girl who just wants a family. She just wants someone to be there with her, and every single person that she has cared for has died along her journey, whether it was her mother, whether it was Riley, whether it was Marlene, whether it was Tess, Sam. All of these people Ellie grew up on with, and one by one they all left her, except for brother Joel. Joel was that one person who she grew up on with, and he ended up accepting her and staying with her. So we get to this point of the game, we go through these hardships, these two have bonded. We've seen this evolution of Joel's character and this evolution of Ellie's character. At this point of the game, a key thing I want to note right here, how I spoke about Ellie and this theme of loss, this theme of losing the people she cares about, it is because of these losses. Ellie has survived mostly because of her immunity, so to say. Her tolerance or resistance to the cordyceps has enabled her to survive being infected while she's watched a lot of people she cares about die to this cordyceps infection. And for Ellie really wants that ability to redeem herself. She wants to go to the Fireflies and pretty much let them know, I'm here, do your experiments on me, and maybe we can find a cure. And I believe Ellie is willing at any cost necessary to find that cure, even if that means sacrificing herself. However, Joel, on the other hand, is a person who has been foreshadowed to show us that he does not believe in this idea of killing the few to save the many. In Joel's world, you protect your own, no matter the costs. And Joel is faced with this decision of protecting the one he loves, and then also giving up the one he loves to a cause that could or might not even work. So now that we know where these two characters are in this story, let's push forward and see how it affects in the final stages of this story. It's go time, Ellie.
We don't have to do this. You know that, right?
What's the other option?
Go back to Tommy's. Just be done with this whole damn thing.
After all we've been through. Everything that I've done. It can't be for nothing.
Goodbye, giraffe.
Look, I know you mean well, but there's no halfway with this. Once we're done, we'll go wherever you want, okay?
Well, I ain't leaving without you. So let's go wrap this up.
See right there. Ellie has pretty much said she wants to finish this. They've been through so much, they can't just end it now. And Joel knows that Ellie is determined. Even though I don't think Joel believes in this whole cause. He never did. But for Ellie, he's willing to push forward with her. For her. And he made it clear that he wants to leave with her. He's definitely leaving with her.
Well, this place takes me back.
How so?
It was right after everything went down. I ended up in a triage just like this. Everywhere you looked, you just saw families torn apart. The whole damn world seemed to have turned upside down in a blink.
Was that after you lost Sarah?
Yes, it was.
I can't imagine losing someone you love like that. Losing everything that you know. I'm sorry, Joel.
That's okay, Ellie.
And there you have Joel finally opening up. She dug deep into the personal realms of his emotions, and he allowed it. This shows you the level of bond between these two. If they had a ranking system, like a star ranking system, with 5 being the maximum, there would be level 5-star relationship, these two. So yes, this was the kind of place that Joel went to when it all went down, and it's so sad to see that he is still alive and it's a barren wasteland. I wonder if there are any, like, people who own the city of Salt Lake City, or if it's literally just abandoned.
Joel, I got something for you. Here. Maria showed this to me and I stole it. I hope you don't mind.
What was that? That was such an ugly animation. Now this is the same picture that Tommy gave Joel. Remember that? And when Tommy gave it to Joel, Joel threw it back at him like, I ain't reading that. Nah, I'm too strong. I ain't let no emotion touch me. But watch this.
Well, no matter how hard you try, I guess you can't escape your past. Thank you.
There you have it. Joel embraced this moment. He embraced it, and he himself is now, I feel like he's hit a point of acceptance in himself. Such a high level of acceptance. So much acceptance that if anything was to happen to eliminate this level of happiness, he is not going to be giving it up so easy. That's going to be it for today's video. If you are not subscribed, consider subscribing to keep yourself updated with the next episode of this series. To those who already are subscribed, you know the drill. Keep yourself safe, and I will see you all in the future. Stay moist, everybody.